It's Wednesday. Gonna solve the Wednesday puzzle. Let's just do it. Here we go. Alex Eaton-Salners is the constructor. My name is Steve. This is Solve with Steve, because I'm the solver. That's right. Let's do it. Let's solve this puzzle. What do we got here? Warily put one foot in front of the other. That's to trod. Sprint at top speed. I don't know. Exert oneself till there's nothing left. I don't know. Cray cray. I don't know. It's crazy. But furrow former. What? Furrow. Oh, you furrow your brow. Maybe. So warily put one foot in front of the other is not trod. Emoticon indicated that's a heart. That's love. Oh, emotion would be love. Okay. Furrow former. What forms a furrow? Co-op responsible for more than 2/3 of the cranberry. That's Ocean Spray. I didn't realize it was a co-op, but that makes sense. It's a brand. And they cran everything. Cran apple, cran grape, cranberry. Phrased, I don't know. So what is this? Furrow former. What? I don't know. Cray cray is loco. Poco loco. Exert itself until there's nothing left. Is overdo it. I don't know. Sprint at top speed. I don't know. Need I say more? Okay, vet's affliction. Oh, PTSD. Ooh, that's no good. Feature of some genes would be a rip. Aquatic propeller with an oar. Foamy ice drink. I don't know. Right of approval is the say-so. You have to have the say-so. Book of hymns would be a psalter. Maybe. Or hymnal. Let's go with Salter. Tech product is promised but not delivered. I don't know. This is tiara. It's shiny headgear. And bosses for TAs are the profs. Professors are the bosses of the teaching assistants. A frappe. Is it frappe? It's got the accent, so I think frappe is the foamy ice drink. Tech product, I still don't know that. Hog heaven, I don't know. Pathway for oxygenation. The air, the nose, the I don't know. Make yourself a vent. I don't know. Make yourself comfortable. Sit down. Strung blossoms would be a lay. Take the flower blossoms, string it. You may have a beautiful necklace. Resumes for short are your CVs. Pathway for oxygenation is the vein. Oxygenation. I thought that's I guess the spent blood that's deoxygenated, right, goes through the vein to get back to the heart, I guess. Hog heaven, cloud 9. You're on cloud 9. Okay. Like the sentiment of a drop acid, not bombs poster, anti-war. They drop acid, not bombs. Make love, not war. Makes a play for, vies for. Novgorod negative would be niet. Wants is desires. Palette is wan. Business generating partner at a law firm is the haymaker, the rainmaker. I just know the John Grisham book. Speak and movie. Speakeasy is a bar. It's like a secret bar, but it's a bar. Number on a birthday card is your age. Act on prompting from, I don't know. Robert John hit that says, I don't want to see a cry. I don't want to see a cry. I don't know. Robert John. Who's Robert John? Latin singer Anthony. Mark Anthony. I can't think of a song right now on top of my head for a Mark Anthony song, but yeah. Suffix with block. Blockade. Like diner food, stereotypically is basic, is Greek, is delicious. It's just what you need. It's open 24 hours. I don't know, diner food. Robert John, I still don't know. Act on prompting from, take a cue from, take a cue. There we go. Get together informally is a session, is a sesh. That's showing up in a lot of crosswords these days. I'm not a big fan of that word. Capital of Italy, it's not Rome, it's the euro. Get it? Because they use it as money. I've seen that one now. Michelle Yeoh is on everything. I think that's how you pronounce it. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Good movie. Crazy, but good. Some 35 are SLRs, are cameras. Greasy. Dining food can be greasy, yeah. Earl Grey is a type of tea. In a foxy fashion, I don't know. Project for the Army Corps of Engineers, a bridge, a dam. I don't know. They move Earth. They do things. Natural process. Ocean vapor. Oh, it's the water cycle. That's a good one. Okay, what is this? Sad Eyes. A long drawn out story is a saga. Sad Eyes. I don't know that one. Okay. Connector of Bedrooms. I don't know. Hit 2009 film with a 2022 sequel. What? I don't know. Rule. I don't know. Traps for the unwary. Are they snares? Makes maybe Tech product is vaporware. Oh, that's a thing. Okay. Hot stuff is lava. Ah, the floor is lava. London-based Avon would be a cosmetics company. Macbeth Trio, the three witches, the three hags. Oh, to rule as a verb is to govern. Oh, Avatar, and then they had Avatar, the Way of Water. Yes. Connector bedrooms. Oh, the hallway connects one bedroom to the next. Yes. Demarcated places are areas. Makes is earns. Handle the bill is to pay. Keystone State is named after a Penn, William Penn. The Pennsylvania is the Keystone State. Speakeasy Fear is a raid. Oh, we don't want that. It might make or break a hand with the river card. That's our water cycle. Okay, in Texas Hold'em. Rafa Nadal is a tennis great. Monastery hoods are cowls. In a foxy way is slyly. Project for the Army Corps of Engineers ledge? No. Sesame Street is TV. Oh, a levee. Yeah, they make the levee. And Slithering Swimmer is an eel. Yes. Okay, what do we got here? Big name in combines is John Deere. Combines are, of course, the farm vehicles. Barrel maker is a Cooper, but that's not right. Put money on is to bet. Barrel maker, I don't know. Side steps is averts. Social dance in 3/4 time. It's not a waltz, perhaps it's a minuet. Ya da 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 da. Ya da da. That's not the minuet in G, is it? No. Dun da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun dun dun. Okay, that's what that is. Okay, ooh, that's embarrassing. Oh, I don't know. Slangy summons is come here. So this is evades maybe instead of the other one. Venerating is in awe of. Ooh, wow. Many an ancient statue is a nude. Will of the Waltons. Will Weem? I don't know. Will somebody. Online marketplace would be Etsy. Brewery is a barrel maker. Do they make barrels in a brewery? They fill the barrels. I don't know. I mean, it fits. Is barrel the name of a beer? I don't know that one. Cringe. Ooh, that's embarrassing. Oh, cringe. Will Gear is in the Waltons. Okay, I guess so. What do we got here? Furrow former. Still don't know. Sprint at top speed is something. Oh, a dead run. Oh, it's a noun. It's not sprint. The verb. It's a sprint. Beats by dre. Definitely. Phrased is worded. And a plow forms a furrow and plod. And yeah. Do 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 do. All right. So the theme. I saw it quickly. I mentioned it, but I didn't quite elaborate on it. So let's elaborate on it. We have our what do you call it? Our revealer is down here, and it is a theme about science. Who doesn't love a science theme? Say it with me, everyone. Science. What do we have? We have phrases, and they're all 9 or 10 word phrases. And in each of them, the first word, ocean, vapor, cloud, rain, river, talks about how water travels in a cycle. There's water in the ocean, and this is the simplified view. The water cycle there's a lot of steps to the water cycle, but the main ones that you learn in 6th grade or so, 7th grade? 6th grade, would be start with the ocean. I mean, you can start anywhere. It's a cycle. It goes around and around. So there's water that's in the ocean. And over time, much of that water, molecules at the surface, the fastest ones will evaporate. And so they form water vapor. And they rise. Now, I mean, water evaporates everywhere, not just the ocean. But, we're keeping it simple. So from the ocean, water rise. The water vapor through the air rises. Eventually, as it rises, it cools. And when it gets high enough, depending on the temperature, it will condense into little droplets of liquid water that are suspended, and we see them as the clouds. Now, the clouds, eventually, when those droplets get big enough, they will fall to ground. Those little water droplets will fall to ground as rain. The rain will collect. I mean, some of it might go into the soil and get used by plants or get drank by animals, get consumed by animals, but some of it will, of course, flow down to the valley, and it will join up with the rest of the river, and eventually all rivers flow to the ocean, and the cycle begins again. So ocean to vapor, to cloud, to rain, to river. It is the water cycle. It is earth science. It is part of the world we live in, and it is also part of the crossword that we just solved. Thank you, Alex Eaton-Salners. That was a fun one. Yeah, not crazy difficult, but a lot of fun. What else? I don't know this person, Will Gear, of the Waltons, so I think I'll look you up. This was clever. I like the clue for cray cray. Loco, and it sort of rhymes. It's just I don't know why I like that so much, but I do, and so I'm sharing that with you. I like this too about Avatar. 2009, and that's a long time from original to sequel, 13 years. But hey, they did it. I did not hear this phrase, but it makes sense. Vaporware, like software, it's going to be great, but it's never there, so it's like vapor. So that's kind of clever. I had to come up with some word for vapor, so good for you for doing that and for making everything fit. It was pretty smooth, I gotta say. Anti-war and PTSD together, I thought this is Sade Yes. I just looked at it. I was like, what? Sade Yes, but Sad Eyes. I don't know that song. I'm going to listen to that while I don't know. I don't want to see it cry. I don't want to see it cry. I don't know that one. So I'm going to listen to it. And Mark Anthony. Bailamos, da 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 da, bailamos, te quiero, something, something, bailamos. That's him, right? Or is that Enrique Iglesias? I don't know. I think that's Enrique Iglesias. What's Mark Anthony's song? I can't think of it. I don't know. I'm sure I know because he's crossed over many times on the pop charts. It says Latin singer. I'm sure he. I used to listen to more Latin music, but I don't. But he's crossed over onto the the white people pop. I mean that's what it is, right? The mainstream audience is like it's what it is. But I know I've heard him. I just can't think of it right now. Anyway, so that was fun. Water Cycle. I'm going to look up Josh Gere. Josh Gere? No. Will Gere. Anyhow, I'm going to look up Will Gere, see what we have to learn about that individual. Have you been in anything past the Waltons? Because the Waltons was a long time ago. Waltons is like the 70s TV show. That's 50 years ago. But hey, there's not many Geres that are out there. So let's take a look at this individual. Will Gere is your name. So let's, here we go. Where's my window? There it is. All right, so Will Gere. We're going to look for Will Gere. That's Will Gere. Okay, yeah, he looks like he's an old, was an American actor, musician, and social activist, active in labor organizing and other movements in New York and SoCal. He befriended Woody Guthrie. They lived in New York for a time in the 1940s. Okay, and I guess he was the dad. Queer, communist, and American as apple pie. This is not something I've never heard of. Okay. Was he in anything other than the Waltons? I guess he was already established by then. Probably was. Grandpa Zeb Walton, best known in the 1970s, 72 to 78. And he was in other things too. Mr. I thought that was just an 80s band. Kyrie on down the road that I must follow. Wait, was that them? Yeah, that was Mr. But apparently it was a role in The Cradle Will Rock. Okay. Toured government work camps with Burl Ives and Woody Guthrie. Okay. Cool. All right. Blacklist. Ooh, yeah. But then he got off it. Worked on Broadway and then cast as Zeb Walton as the family patriarch. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. So I learned a bit about what's this guy's name? Will Gere. Cool. All right. And that is, I find myself, I'm happy to learn. Always enjoy learning. I'm going to support Wikipedia, but I've been using a non-signed into window because I'm trying to keep things a little bit on the DL. Anyway, all right, enough blah 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 blah. You had fun? I had fun. Everybody had fun? Great. If you had fun, you should like the video, and of course, if you haven't yet, you should subscribe to the channel, and you should share with your friends in social media and elsewhere who might enjoy the channel, because we can spread the love. We're doing something fun here on Solve with Steve. I'm doing something fun here. Y'all are along for the ride. If you got something to say, please add it in the comments, and I will see if I can think of an alternate themer. Try to come up with the bonus themer as often as I can for these theme puzzles, and I'm going to listen to, who am I going to listen to? I'm going to listen to, who am I going to listen to? Where was it? Oh, man. Well, I'm going to figure out who I'm supposed to listen to, and then I'm going to listen to that band or artist. And it wasn't Sad Eyes. I'm going to listen to the song Sad Eyes because I don't know that one. And then I'm going to have a wonderful time writing this up, and I will see you all in the future. Bye-bye.